Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I did not know that emojis worked in Twitch chat. Pretty cool.
Like 3 months ever.
How's
Smiley.
everyone doing? How are you doing, Costas?
Yeah, I'm good. I woke up super late, so I'm trying to catch up with the day
Guessing you went
because I
to
went
bed
to bed
super
super
late because
late.
I went to bed later than usual and you were still up.
Oh, right. Yeah, I went to bed super late. And then I was like, well, I guess tomorrow I'm gonna wake up proper time. Which I did yesterday, and I was feeling like shit at the beginning of the day because I was so sleepy. But then at some point, I realized I've done so much work and it's still early, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what happens, I guess.
It is nice when that, yeah, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah, but it's not happening right now.
How's everyone else doing? I played some tennis yesterday. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was cool. You told me, so I didn't ask, but yeah, I don't know. I forgot that everyone does it.
Yeah, literally like the last time I played tennis was years ago when I was still in Namibia, I think. Well, no, definitely, because I haven't had access to any other tennis court. Not that I'm any good at it, but yeah, it was alright. So where did you play
Super
tennis?
fun. I don't know. Huh?
Where did you play tennis?
When I was a kid, my parents took me to like tennis course thing.
Okay.
And after that, I was going to a summer camp.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah.
That you could take any sport you want, pretty much. But I preferred tennis, and that was pretty cool.
She does. She's what's the words I'm looking for? A stronky old lady.
Yep. I mean, you need to be a badass lady if you want to survive in a dinosaur, a tribe surrounded by dinosaurs, I guess. Not strong enough to not trip over and like spill her pot of water, so we have to do this. But...
True. I was potentially going to do some more character design today. I have my document ready to show. Certain bits are hidden.
You mean on stream or? Nice.
I don't know if I will. But yeah, I started putting them on background.
Okay.
If you want to look. But yeah, it was just, yeah, so basically, all the clothing of the characters, that's not true entirely. I was doing them with like wearing brown, because like you think cavemen and then it's like, leather from animals and things like that, and you think mammals. I don't even think about dinosaurs. But then if you look at Costas's concept art, like for example the ones for the hunters, you did it in orange and green.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that. So anyways, I was trying to play around, but it's not really going anywhere. So I don't know if you remember that from your concept art. There's like two people.
Yeah, well, I see those two people, but that's my colors probably, right?
No, not your colors.
Oh wait, we went to the stream thing. Okay, but this guy's a little bit too naked. Oh wait, he is grass, like he's wearing the same color as the grass as his pants. It looks like he's kind of naked, and there's like some piece of grass hiding his junk.
These ones as well. So I'm like kind of getting a little bit stuck on colors, because I was taking the colors from the tiny dinosaurs.
I'm using colors usually. I get a skin tone and see what matches it. That's why I remember doing it.
No, I was trying to go with the tiny dinosaur colors because I'm actually thinking about what dinosaurs they'd be hunting, which probably wouldn't be the small ones. Oh, the dodo works for me on my Twitch chat, but like not on the OBS one. It's coming up as a square. What the heck is that? Equals Costas. I don't even know what that is.
Oh wait, Solidarity saw the dinosaur pixelated on the rocks. There's also LucasArts thing pixelated on the rocks. That's more
sneaky Mats. Yeah, he did a dinosaur there, and then oh yeah, over here is the LucasArts. There we go. And he didn't even tell us about it.
Yeah. Yeah, we figured it out like 3 years after he did it.
Yeah.
And he winked at us when we found.
So yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so what about the people at the top?
Oh, they're
So
just.
you, what do you want of the? What do you want the tiny dino colors?
Because I was thinking about what dinosaurs they'd actually be hunting, so I was trying to use the colors from that. For example, the yellow of the dinosaur in the demo, but the yellow was like a little bit bright and kind of was like the spaceman colors in a sense.
Yeah, to be fair, we did have some colors. Do the kids all have brown? I don't remember what kind of colors they have.
Oh, I want to completely change them. I'm
really?
not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how they look.
I know you're embarrassed by your kids.
Skin gets tanned.
Pink raptor clothes. It's like
So-
what's this called? It's actually pink raptor. I hunted it last week. This is like fashion show. Like what they're wearing.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
so that
God.
as well is like I was taking the colors. What's wrong?
Nothing. I need to concentrate. Go.
I was taking the colors from the dinosaurs that we already have in game, but then yeah, desaturating it a bit because they wouldn't technically still be as bright as that.
Yep. Yeah.
And then it was just kind of getting a bit weird. So yeah, I don't know. I was just playing around with it some more.
So you're mostly you're not character design exactly. You're clothes design.
Yeah, so for example, that's why I was like, I basically took the Amazon completely, and for this one, just did like some other clothes on her and changed the color of her hair and her skin and eyes, just to
Oh right.
to play around with like. Kind of
Yeah,
like
that's
gets
a pretty big
disappears
thing.
there.
Oh, I see what you mean. You get the body type. Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't even
to
notice that. Does she look like a different person?
well, whatever people were putting on the background need to be doing things.
Yep. Not standing, you mean?
Yeah. So yeah, I need to think of different things to do, and also the Kickstarter backers who are going to be in the game, I guess, are probably going to be in the not the foreground, the main stage, and not the background, because we need people in the background as well. I feel like it would kind of suck to be stuck in the background.
Yeah, but don't think that they're all gonna be in the first chapter anyway. Like we can cram them anywhere.
Like where else? Suddenly someone
There's
pops up
ants,
in the
there's
jungle.
invasion parts. Huh?
You make it sound like suddenly someone like starts swimming in the lake
No, I mean later in the
in the
village.
background getting
It's not
devoured by a
someone's like, hey,
dinosaur.
what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Where are you doing in the
Oh,
middle
you
of the
came on
lake? Oh, the
holiday here
blacker?
too.
Why is it later? You mentioned when specifically. It's just like just one random tree in the middle of the jungle. It's like, yep, hello. Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing.
That would be
Yeah,
hilarious. Like a weird Easter egg. It'd be really dumb though.
Is it like the Easter egg is basically find the random humans in the world of Theropods? Or is this like you touch a bush and someone comes out and is like, hoo, and then he leaves? It's like, what the fuck is this? Okay, let's find the sitting Amazon. Standing. Then
Yeah, they all get instantly killed.
but you have to kill them. You have to click on them.
Wow. Brutal.
Oh, sorry. Someone streamed our game a couple of days ago. I think Monday, actually.
Oh yeah.
It was.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you told me. You linked it to me, and I couldn't watch
So-
it because the internet's too bad.
Yeah, it was after our stream, actually. So that's what's his name? 3 Extra Lives is the channel, and what they do is they stream 3 games within an hour. They're usually demos, like because they're small stuff. Although it went a little bit over an hour, but you know. And you know how frustrating it is already to watch someone who doesn't know the solution to the puzzle, which is normal, of trying to solve the puzzle, and I'm trying to like give hints, right? This guy was really cool, but then he like stopped playing the demo because of the time. Just right before he solved the whole puzzle, and he just didn't click the spear on the dinosaur to like
Oh, it
initiate the
actually, I
cutscene
thought that
again.
had happened, but because yeah, so he actually never finished it.
No, he was like he did it basically like right before I told him because he was about to quit because he was trying to put he got the dino there. He just didn't put the steak on the trap to put the fruit on. He was trying to put the fruit on and it wasn't working. He was like, "Well, that's our time today." And I was like, you gotta do one more thing." So he did it, and then he caught the dino, and then he didn't use the spear on it because he was like, "I don't want to kill it." And he was like, "Well, that's our game today." And I was like, "Well, you don't know if you're gonna kill it or not." I
Oh
was like,
jeez, and he
"You
actually
just
left it
left
like
it
that.
there." Yeah, and I was like, "You made
Aww.
your own cliffhanger over there." I was like, "Why? Just like try and do it."
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I know, but he was super cool. And the other thing was like because we also had this interview with the Team Nengen game. I don't know
Mhm.
how you pronounce it. I see that in some people. It's like this guy playing how they are very reluctant to try things in case they don't work.
His reasoning for it made sense though.
What he said, I don't want to like do the wrong thing and then have to do it all over again. Like we didn't punish him in that way in any way in
It
this
is
game.
pretty time consuming to run all the way back around. For like a bunch of stuff to happen again. I can't think of other games that do
Yeah,
that
but if you
as
never
well.
try anything, then how are you gonna figure out what trial and error is? Like, is that a solution to not click on things instead of like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like it was, he was thinking of using stuff on items, but he was like, nah. Like, how are you gonna know what's happening if you don't get a no response for the Amazon, for example? Just to like get out of the way of the
Oh no,
options that you have.
I'm talking about when for the chasing the dinosaur section made sense
Okay.
to think it through first. Using you know basically use an item on literally everything. That's just a point and click thing. Like maybe he's like not too accustomed to point and click games potentially.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I just my natural response is to like try shit even if they don't work, because it's not like you're gonna die in this game.
Hmm.
Why?
Looks like she has a weird like exercise headband on. It's super confusing. It's nice and sunny outside, but it's cold. Toffles? What's toffles?
Some twit set magic that doesn't apply in this kingdom. What am I trying to do? She's sitting down. She's standing up.
Oh, the only commands that work at the moment is that just Theropods, which brings up links. What is that meant to do? Toffles. Toffles.
What commands work?
Oh, like how long?
Exclamation mark by itself. Theropod.
Top hours. Ah. What does that mean? What commands do you want me to do? I haven't. Yeah.
Your wish is her command to code.
It's a code. You don't code it.
I don't
You
know.
just
You
like.
don't code it or whatever.
dick it into a website.
Guys, I have an important issue here. I don't. My coffee's.
Your
That's
what?
my first one of the day. I need to stick one.
I don't know what he's saying, guys.
Me?
Does anyone want to translate? Yeah,
My
what are you
coffee,
saying?
it's out. It's an empty mug. I need more. That's why
Okay,
it doesn't make
so
sense.
go make some coffee.
I need more coffee.
No?
I know. I'm just saying things because it can be bored to get up.
When did you wake up?
Oh, a couple of hours ago. Had lunch at least.
That'd be amazing. I want the Theropods plushie. Oopsies. I'm just saving him for like. He probably slept for a normal amount of time. It's just he went to bed way too late. What time did you go to sleep?
5, 6 in the morning.
Jeez.
Also,
Wait,
I'm with
wait.
solidarity. Don't say me.
And what time did you get up? Wait, how many hours sleep,
1
basically? Did you
o'clock.
get?
About 7, I guess.
Okay.
So I didn't sleep long, but that's my fault. It's just a little frustrating, especially since I sort of woke up early yesterday and got a little work done. But then again, if I never catch up on sleep, then I'm not functioning. Okay, so she needs to get up.
The internet seems pretty good today. Yesterday I was playing some games and like it just DC'd me constantly.
What were you playing?
Heroes of the Storm.
Oh.
I was just mucking around by myself, like it's nothing too serious, it's just ARAM, but still kind of annoying. I don't know why it was doing it at all. Like it was just me on the internet.
Secret of the internet, just let Sarah be on it. It works fine. Okay, coffee time. Be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh, Buildosaurus watch time works as a command. So I was just looking at that. It's like uptime, watch time. You can give your points away. Apparently that works as well. 0 seconds? Maybe it doesn't work. Why does... I don't know why that's wrong. Costas. I checked what other apparently watch time works.
Can you spend 1 second please at watching?
Wait, points doesn't work. What's points?
This is what it is. Guys, give us a second.
Okay.
0 seconds.
I've activated points now. I don't know if it automatically activates. If you want to try it again.
Hey guys, Buildosaurus's watching time is second to none. It says no seconds.
Why is it on 0? I don't understand. Watch time. Oh wait, hold on. Watch time. Set a cost for the command. Oh, you can put costs on commands. Everyone, user cooldown, global cooldown. Enable command when stream is. I don't think. Why does it not work?
When my coffee's here, I'm gonna start properly animating.
Like I'm doing Twitch stuff now instead of working.
Yes, I had Z's. Can you just work like me?
Oh, make sure you have loyalty points enabled or it won't count. Wait, really? What's loyalty points? Guys, Twitch is too confusing. What's this? Hey, Kibo.
Hello.
Oh no, I didn't just activate the watch time one. That was always on. The one that I did just...
Time.
The points one is the one that I just activated, I think.
What's this? My coffee's ready? Let me get it.
Weird. I don't understand. I'm gonna try to stop understanding it for now.
Today we're
I guess.
we're streaming Twitch commands. Okay. God, I drew a line. First line of the day. So the concept is this is waking up from a nightmare. Let me music in my ears. You have enough old ladies, right?
What do you mean?
How fast are you at animating them? I remember how many you got left animation.
Oh, I've got some more. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
And if not, I can go on to designing.
What do you mean? Do you literally have enough old ladies in your house?
I have no old ladies in my house. I might have to shut my window. No, my curtain. Can't see what I'm doing.
Is it talking a lot? You have to shut it. Oh God.
When do you ever shot anyone?
I don't know. You shut them up, but then I realized as I was saying it.
That doesn't make sense. It's like
Yeah, you do say, "Will you
don't.
shut it?"
Who says?
I guess.
Maybe not here.
Not here, what in your house?
I know of shut up.
I think it's like there's shut your mouth, which means like shut it
Yeah,
closed.
that too.
So it doesn't need a phrasal verb. Right, maybe?
A phrasal verb.
Yeah, shut up is a phrasal verb. Like it uses a.
It's so weird when you don't learn English in a school as a second
you learn
language.
the street.
There's so
Yeah, I
many.
see.
No, it's your mother tongue. Like you learn it growing up, but like there's so many like weird
Things you don't think
words
about.
that no, just words that I don't know. Like what the heck's a phrasal verb? And like I can't even think of other ones.
I think it's those weird not expressions, but like get up, get down. Like get up literally doesn't mean anything. It means like to get up from bed, but it's also like it means to be awake or something.
Phrasal.
But just
Okay,
like using
okay.
the word up with something, like just using those kind of words like
Oh yeah,
up
you're
or
putting it in
way down with a bunch of different other words just makes them
You're making a
phrasal
phrase
verbs,
out
which
of
is
it. That's
getting
why it
you.
makes sense. The way you're
Which
saying
get a
it
whole
sounded
new
like an
meaning.
F. I was really confused.
So shut
I'm
up,
still learning.
like shut by itself doesn't mean the same as shut up. Like
Yeah.
if you just use
Yeah.
the up, you make a phrase. So that's what I mean.
Mhm.
And when I was a kid, I had to learn all this bullshit.
That's what I mean.
I
I
was
don't
learning
learn.
English.
I never learnt that because I
Yeah.
never learnt English like that. And then I guess I never took I learnt French, but I never went beyond.
Like if you say, for example, blown away, that's a phrasal verb because if you say blown by itself, it doesn't mean anything like blown away.
Right.
So you have to
Yeah.
learn like what does blown away mean then, and then you
Mhm.
have to learn all these bunch of different words. Yeah, I do specifically remember being taught that, it's like discovering new stuff. I see it's been a pretty hectic week for me so far. I managed to say yes to like a bunch of different projects, and now
Stop
it's catching up
saying
to
yes.
me.
Oh
in a
right,
bad
right.
way.
Sorry, I thought you meant this week.
Yeah, it's this week, but they're like it's the first time I'm getting so many paid projects in one go, and like I'm not used to saying no to that because I've never gotten like paid projects before. But now it's not that they're bad; it's just that the amount of everything piling up is kind of overwhelming now.
Yeah.
Especially when some of those involve writing. So I'm sort of struggling to keep up with everything at the moment. But this might last for a week or two, and maybe it's gonna go away. But that's why I'm not happy with waking up late, because can't catch up to that. I always felt a bit stressed about streaming, but when we're actually streaming, it's pretty chill.
Probably because you have to make sure you're up in time.
Yeah, it's not just that. It's just that I know for the next 3 hours that I'm not gonna be doing anything else other than that. But when I'm actually doing it, it doesn't even matter.
Mm.
Just get a little bit more worried about actual things happening than like I worry about them before they happen. Okay. Thanks, Flash, for being fast. It's like I select something, I let it go, and then it deletes half the drawing. Why? Who knows? And then I size it up slightly, and then the pixels, the vectors are like, okay, that's cool. I won't delete them anymore. I'm like, okay. It's like dealing with a fucking cat or something. Kibo is saying articles in English are still a challenge for me. There are no articles in my language, so the concept is hard for me to grasp. There are no articles in your language? What is your language? Can you articulate that? There are no articles in your language, but I read a pretty good article on that the other day.
On what?
Just think stupid joke. That was the joke. It's talking about articles as in like grammatically, not in like literal articles in the news.
Costas did a swore? Costas always does a swore.
I always does a swore. I didn't say.
He does
I
a
didn't swear not to do one, but what I think.
What if I take that arm and I just flip it a bit? Oh, wait, what? That's the wrong arm.
I don't remember what I said, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that severe. Also, yeah, didn't know we were streaming for children over here. Please don't tell your parents, everyone, that I swore. I
Too late, I
swear
told
not
on
to
you.
do it again. Sorry, what?
I said too late, I told on you. I'm gonna tell your mummy.
No, don't tell my mommy. My mommy. Why's the Amazon sleeping like she's... Oh, no.
Why are you What is this? Her getting up? Like, you didn't even stick her on her bed. I know you don't need to, but it looks weird. What is
I
her?
don't know. I don't know. How is she gonna...
Maybe...
to be fair...
Can you not draw her sleeping on her side? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but the next stream is this, so... I just have to like do a 360 of her, like, or something. Like, it's gonna be complicated. That's why I try to keep her looking up.
It's not 360.
Well, you forced me to do another new drawing and then go in between and do a 3D turning of her.
This is a Christian Minecraft server.
What's a Christian Minecraft server? Is a server that they only build crosses and
No
churches?
swearing. No swearing.
No, I know, but I'm just wondering. Other than the swearing, what do they build? They can't build like upside down crosses.
Wait. Obsessed with the crosses.
I'm trying to imagine a church where they're like moving in a very big cross, and maybe there's an accident and a church falls over upside down. It's like, is that the work of the devil? Because it's an upside down.
Probably.
Burn the church, just in case.
Blah 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 blah. What's going on here? Whoa, thanks for something. Sweet Lou, thanks for the follow. I don't see what it is straight away.
It's either a raid.
Thanks for nothing. No, thanks for everything. Thank
Sweet
you.
Lou. Sweet Lou.
Sweet.
Thank you. Sweet. How do I draw the Amazon on her side now? Thanks, Sarah. Hey, how about you draw something, but in a weird angle? And I'm like, what? How? It's like, okay, bye. So weird. What am I gonna draw? Her butt? Okay.
Her butt.
Yeah. How many sprites do you think the Amazon is gonna have Like we've drawn so many for still has like tons
Oh,
of
in
them.
like general, that'd be pretty cool statistic to know how many.
Why do you like St. Peter's Cross so much? Do I? Upside down crosses aren't satanic, aren't they? Don't they? Aren't they like this? The power of Satan.
Don't
No.
draw freaking upside down crosses. What's your problem?
But Nevercling says they're satanic.
Yeah,
What do you mean? They're you're not
I
telling
don't know.
Christian.
I just find religion a really iffy
It's like
topic.
symbolism.
He's very
I
stupid.
would never cross you, Sarah. I'm just being cross with you. Oh my god, why am I drawing blob? There's the Amazon got the booty. Yeah, it's got some pixel booty over here. Although it looks like a sack of something.
Are you
I'm
going to draw
drawing.
on a side facing away from the camera?
Yeah. Oh, you wanted me to animate her eyes blinking too and being closed?
Well, if she's facing the camera, wouldn't it be less to do? I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I said it's complicated either way. Also, it's like my first drawing of the day with no caffeine. And I'm
Sweet Lou, thanks for the
struggling to do this.
follow on Twitter as well.
Are we? Okay, thanks for the follow on Twitter. How about here?
I said as well.
Yay!
Just happened to notice we had a notification there as well.
Is that Louis? The person I see following us. Thank you.
Do-do-do.
I'm not sure how anatomy works. Okay, let's draw the shittiest drawing ever.
Is Spaceman gonna
Little.
copy Eve and Naked Snake like in MGS3? What does that mean? Costas, translate.
Okay, I don't know. There's just a sex scene with
Is there?
Snake and a woman, and that's all. Is that what you're asking? If there's gonna be sex in a cave? Is your following my question? Just went around asking it really weirdly. But no, it's not a tribute to Snake either. It's actually one of my favorite Metal Gear games.
What, 3?
Yeah. So
How many are there? With what? With Sean Paul?
There's 5 actually.
What did you just say?
Actually, there's 5 PlayStation ones or whatever, and then there's a couple. Like there's one on the PSP, which is pretty good.
Uh-huh.
And then if you don't count the ones on Super Nintendo early on, I would say 5. Some nerd in chat gonna say, actually, there's a card game or something, which there is, I think.
There are 25 ones? 2 to 5? 2, 5. 25?
There are 2 5 ones.
Oh, like 2
2
of
5
number
ones.
5.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, you don't mean like there's a 5th one, but that's like that was technically a demo, like the first part. It wasn't a demo actually; it was a standalone thing, but it was like what, half an hour. It was the Phantom Pain. Wait, the Phantom Pain is the actual game, and then what is the? Yeah, what is the first part of that? It's actually interesting because they released like a smaller game before the main one. It was free, I think, and the actual game continued from the story of the first part, which was free. It was a bit weird.
Huh.
There's our nerd over there with the card games.
There are 2 card games.
And there's Peacekeeper. What was it called for the PSP? But I think that was like canon or whatever the story. I'm not sure though. I will be drawing the same shit all day because I can't figure out how bodies work on the side.
Can you find reference?
What reference? 3/4, 3/4 of someone sleeping on their side?
Uh-huh.
Don't know what to begin to type. Oh my god. Are we done? It looks like we're done.
There we go. Try this out.
I'm done, Sarah, though, when you like this.
Is that helpful?
Oh, it's actually helpful, yeah.
I'm going to send you this link. If you scroll down, that's where the pin is, and below that might be some more helpful things, okay?
Wait, do you already have this around?
No, I just typed in sleeping character on Pinterest.
Excuse me, don't make things so easy.
I guess when you type in character, you normally get like character art or like reference, like sketches and such.
Oh, I see.
When did you do that?
Oh, you didn't see?
No, and then Buildosaurus is who is Costa's drawing like one of his French girls, so I turned around to look at your screen and see that.
I was fed up with it. I was like, done.
Oh dear.
Sicily flexes a toy. I don't know. There are some buts here.
Some buts.
Buts or ifs. Wait. Ah, okay. Which ones did I copy? Maybe this one. Oh man, yeah. Thank God someone drew this before me. I would never have figured out that thing.
I'm very confused by this animation, by the way. You've got had the berries like up really high, and then the next frame they're down one, but it works. And what you did?
I literally copied the, what you did early on with the other lady, with the old lady from the post.
Oh, should I just be using one?
I mean, I don't know why you didn't remember this. Like we were talking about this last time.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm responsible for this piece of information.
No.
I also asked you if you could do the same with the berries once it trips, like copy paste them.
The same with making it bigger? What?
What? No, the berry jumping thing that you're doing now.
Oh no, I'm talking about the fact that it goes up super high in one frame and then it's down again on the next. Like these two frames.
Oh, so you're talking about my frames.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like it shouldn't work, but it works. At least on yours.
Oh, right.
It's just confusing.
To be fair, I didn't really go over it again. I just seemed to work, so I just copy pasted it. But yeah.
Where is the animation? Why can't I open the whole thing?
Oh god, I'm drawing like a super detailed Amazon.
Put an Easter egg room of Sarah and Costa streaming.
Right. Oh no, everyone's like drawing her like one of my friend's girls. Can you see?
With her arms splayed out.
Do a pre-sketch and then I'm gonna figure it out.
No, not this one. I mean the
yeah, the first. Yeah. It's like it looks like a voodoo doll. This is a bad drawing. Please ignore this thing. It's gonna get better.
The berry basket has a life of its own. A life? Yeah, a life of its own.
The berry lady can jump with a basket now. Damn. See, yeah, it's jumping out of joy.
Okay, so apparently I didn't make the berries as big as that. It probably makes sense.
Good basketball.
Bye, Buildosaurus. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh no, where's Buildosaurus going already?
Good luck with your day.
He has to go. Okay, bye-bye. Magically Mauritius. Isn't this Mauritian? The term?
I'm very confused. Wait, what? Why did
Oh.
Lucky of Lucky Charms fame chase Sarah? Because she is magically Mauritius. I don't understand. Is it a pun? Is magically delicious like a slogan thing of Lucky Charms that I don't know? Oh dear.
Alright then. Her head is gigantic. Make this like that. Her arm needs to be smaller. Gigantic, okay. Smaller. Looks wrong, but I don't know what's wrong.
What looks wrong? Her leg underneath looks weird. The one that's, if that's her leg, that's curved by her tummy.
Hmm.
Yeah, something more like
This
that.
is like my reference. This is like the strongest legs I've ever seen. It's like pure muscles, and it's like a female pose too. It's like thicker than mine. Like
The first one I sent you, or are you using a different one?
I'm using a different one,
Oh,
but
okay.
they're like there's like super curvy curve here. Someone's butt and muscle. I know everyone. There's no buts or ifs, but weird too. Continue.
Why is the basket so shaky?
Hey, the Dark Side Detective season 2 is coming out today. You guys played the first season. I'm a backer on Kickstarter, so I'm getting a game.
Oh yeah, make sure if you guys are planning on buying it, buy it now, since it's the release date today.
Yeah,
right?
it must be out like literally within the hour or a couple of hours ago. Because I got my key yesterday and it hasn't been activated. I'm expecting it today. Sorry, I haven't played the first season. Should I go into the next one or should I play the first season?
I don't know. I don't actually know anything about the second one.
It's probably a rhetorical question because it sounds like I should play the first one.
I don't know if it's linked. Amazon is not a Gerudo.
Is there a long neck dino in this game? Like a Dreadnoughtus or a Brachiosaurus? There is not at the moment because we don't have enough pixels to fit them in.
There was one background where Matt was drawing some in the background. Remember down below? There was a
Yeah, we
bridge
can
sort
put
of thing.
them far in the background. That's true.
I'd like to. I like those kind of dinosaurs. I've never heard of the Dread.
So
Dread.
the thing is, look at our camera, right? Like because it's not like we can zoom out or anything. So you see, this is like a tree. If I had a Brachiosaurus, it wouldn't be easy to interact with the characters because it would be like in the background, like here, and that implies that it's super far away. So
That does look super cool though.
And if I had the Brachiosaurus here, that would be the foot, right? So it would be like hello. So it wouldn't be very human dinosaur. So in realistic terms, it wouldn't be very easy to fit it in, right? I always thought of this image when someone asks me, "Do you want to put bigger dinosaurs?" It's like almost all of it is how the frame. It looks cool to me.
It does.
It would be like a Shadow of the Colossus game then, where you have to like climb up a dino as like a roof. Another roof with like a gigantic skyscraper, but it's a dinosaur and everything moves around you, and you're like having a puzzle. On the wow, I like this idea now. But there's not much area to do anything on it. Slap that long neck boy over there.
A Dreadnoughtus looks cool. It's like the biggest of those kinds of dinosaurs, potentially. Pretty big.
Diplodocus too. That
Oh, Diplodocus is the smaller one. There's like a picture here I have where...
I thought Diplodocus was bigger than a Brachiosaurus. Am I wrong?
No, than a Dreadnoughtus. Diplodocus... No, Diplodocus is smaller than a Brachiosaurus, according to this picture, at least. Can I copy paste on Discord on my phone? No. Check the picture I sent you, Costas. It shows you. Yeah, Dreadnoughtus is the thickest.
Oh, well, it's kind of cheating because it's leaning lower. I see. Okay. Yeah, I always remember the Diplodocus because it seems like it has a longer tail on its head, which is insane. I like how this airplane is in the middle of the ground. The perspective. Like, I also like, to be fair, I know that airplanes are big, but I don't know different models of airplanes and how big they are to be able to compare. So, like, everyone knows.
Oh, I did tell you the model of the airplane.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Got nothing to compare it to.
It's like I see Boeings every day or board them.
Right? Jeez.
Gotta have thick boys in the game too. we do have a T-Rex and we do have wait. We got what is this? Spinosaurus? What is it?
Spinosaurus, yeah.
The underwater super scary crocodile T-Rex of the water or something.
I think it was a Spinosaurus.
I think it's fair to call it a T-Rex of the water.
Spinosaurus Rex.
Oh no, I made her super ladylike with this pose. This looks fine, but six thighs. Off. Things.
Can I show you this finished animation and see what you think? I feel like the berry basket jumps around too much.
Yep. Yeah, it does. I think it jumps not around, but left and right too much.
Yeah. Like, it's fine with yours, but I guess it's because the pixels
Also,
is
can I
not
say
as
something?
it's more bigger. But yeah, what?
It feels like the way you drew her. When she puts her hands up, you put her cloth going back, right?
Her cloth, the little cape.
Yeah, I would probably have a little piece of that cape on the right.
Oh, okay, yeah,
like
no,
on
that
the
makes
other
sense.
side of hers, because it seems like she's
when
removing.
When she
Once it's
puts
up,
her arms up.
yeah, she puts her when she
Well,
puts her
that
hands
bit, yeah.
up like she just doesn't care.
Let me just finish this berry basket and try not to forget. There we go. There's just one frame for the basket. Basket's fine now. But are they thick? Wait, who's thick? I can't remember who that was related to now. T-Rex is pretty thick. Spinosaurus is pretty thick.
I think like thick is kind of like Triceratops was pretty thick. Like we need the bulky, fatty dinos.
Well, we're back.
Man, we to be fair, we haven't decided the thick dinos to include in a couple of occasions.
Say that again?
We haven't completely decided what big dinos to include because we had a backer reward thing. It's like include your dino in the game. And naturally people gave us really thick dinosaurs. So now we're trying to like fit them all.
Yeah.
Which I should look at this list again because I kind of forgot, and I also wanted to. I think we have a Triceratops to fit somewhere, which I thought we were initially, but now we're.
Well, I'm not sure if it was a Triceratops. It was definitely something like a Triceratops. There's a couple of ones that are similar.
Yeah. Let's call it Triceratops because there is almost that, and there's like, I mean, if you see it and you don't know what it is, you're probably gonna guess Triceratops.
Yeah.
It has 3 horns.
But we should try to make it look more like the other one because that's what they asked for.
Yeah, sure. And the other one is what, an Ankylosaurus, or am I wrong?
I think so. I'm not sure because luckily, yeah, that people gave us options.
Yeah, we did say give like the smaller size dinos you give us, the better for us to incorporate them in the game.
Pachycephalosaurus. Yeah. Excuse me.
That means thick head dino actually in Greek.
He's literally thick. Say it again.
Pachys is like thick, so that's the definition of thick.
Say the name of the dinosaur.
I guess it's Pachycephalosaurus. It's Pachys thick. Cephalos is like head, like it's head literally. Kephali in modern Greek.
We did one of them before, right?
Lizard. So it's like big-headed lizard is basically the literal term.
Tile test. What is this? Oh, whoops. We did one for October, didn't we? I'm trying to find it, but I don't think I have it.
Oh yeah, we October for October.
October. Drive. October. What did he look like? Oh yeah, we did this Brachiosaurus type of thing as well. I swear we did one of the hardhead dinosaurs. Yeah, look, we did this one. He's a cutie. I don't know what he is, but he's nice. Oh, I really like him.
The cutie. Wasn't it the point of making it look old as well?
Maybe. Wasn't it like 2 fighting ones? There we go. Crap. There are some hard-headed ones. The quality's not going to be great.
Pixel thick boy. Yeah, it was also a bit old, so we made it a little wrinkly and battle hardened or whatever.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I don't know. The colors of him as well looks pretty cool. Too thick, boys. I like this one too. Sleeping birdie dinosaur. And I don't remember the name of it.
Indian French girl, what? Draw me like you're one of your ancient French girls. Okay, I think we're good to start animating. Man, I didn't think this animation was gonna take me longer than that. And then Sarah said, "Why do you have her sleeping like that? You should be in her side with butt coming up and like her legs all being folded." And I'm like, "Cool."
This guy is
This
pretty cool
animation I've
too.
ever done.
This little radiation dinosaur.
Man, this is such a weird thing.
Yeah.
There's a translucent, creepy dino. Yeah, did you explain what Tobbit was? Because people are
Oh yeah, right. It was just in October. There's like a, I don't know if you've heard of like Inktober, where there's like, you basically, but this was like a pixel version. You basically get a bunch of different words for each day, which is like a, what do you call it? I don't know what the word is, but it's something. So you need to draw something that's like based like that. So yeah, that's what we did. This day's one was radiation, I think.
Cool, Ozzy. Excellent spelling of sour.
Hey
not a sore.
Ozzy. Greekosaur. Greekosaur.
I don't know why he has a.
I like this one so much though.
Why do you write like that? Like, why is the S capital? Why do you put an apostrophe? Why is it sour instead of sore? So many questions. No answers.
Gotta make it look cool.
Yeah, well.
I want this dinosaur in the game.
The creepy one. Actually, we had for like since the beginning of the game. I also really wanted to have like a creepy section of
Whoa.
like.
Thanks for the raid.
Hey,
Disco Reptile, amazing.
Nice. Hello, Disco Reptile. Thank you for the raid.
Hello, everyone new. Hi.
Should
we're
I
making
assume,
a
from
game.
your- Yay. Just
Called
assuming from the username
Theropods.
that it involves dancing and dinosaurs, so I'm up for that. Yay.
Whoa, thanks for the follow, 123 Paper Helmet.
Yay.
Um,
Look at this.
yeah, for anyone who
It's like-
doesn't know, we are making a game called Theropods, point-and-click adventure game with dinosaurs. Disco Reptile, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this dinosaur's not going to be in it. Though. We're actually
yeah, like this weird screen. Like
we
weird to explain the context of it.
yeah, so we're like the backgrounds kind of look like this. I'm busy doing animations for the first part. Oh nice.
Hey, I don't normally stream this time, but I tried to rate pixel artist streamers, so here I am. Yay! You also rated a dinosaur pixel artist and indie game streamer. Everyone's doing pixel doing indie games, right? What kind of stuff do you do, Disco Reptile?
You've seen this somehow?
You have
The
seen
game?
this somehow, really? Did we mail it to you? Through the post? Or, I'm assuming somewhere online. We're on Twitter a lot.
Yeah. We are making
Very happy
scientifically
to-
accurate feathered
And
dinosaurs.
hopefully, if your username is Reptile and you do pixel art, you might have seen us, which makes me very happy.
Should I show some dinosaurs if I can find
Are
some
you
dinosaurs?
on Twitter? I've seen something like that in the background. Yeah, we are definitely on Twitter. We're more active on Twitter. Wait, Sarah, can you
Can I
drop
what?
the list of links again? What is it? Exclamation mark Theropods.
Yeah. There we go.
Yay! So dinos. Show everyone the dinos. Like, so these are some links in chat. There's a trailer. There's a website. There's our Twitter, which we're pretty active at. There's a stream page if you want to wish list. Oh yeah, that's a cool animation. Here's a
Oh, sorry, I just want
the
to put
thick boy
background on
T-Rex
it
being
so it's
hungry.
a bit nicer. Yeah, there's our T-Rex. So yeah, we went with feathery kind of dinosaurs. It's so
Frederick, yeah.
historically accurate
Chicken.
that we've got humans in the same world as them too. And like a little bit of sci-fi
Yeah, well, I
as
mean,
well.
I don't know. It's kind of cool too. I like drawing this T-Rex like a
Scientifically
rooster
accurate.
almost. I was very happy to like to try and roosterify it.
We have. Oh, maybe I shouldn't share that.
It's pretty thick, but
Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat. Let me just quickly.
is it your cat or just any cat?
It's my cat. She's wanting to come in or something. I was trying to find.
It used to be any cat, now
One
it's your
side.
cat.
And we've got this little dinosaur as well. From our demo. Okay, we're back.
Yay! Thanks for the follow on Twitter. Not too scary, Sarah. Yeah, we've been streaming a couple of times per week. Game dev. I know it says on Twitter. No, it says on Steam that the game is coming out this year. We're gonna try and do that. There's like so much work to do. And right now, because the game involves humans and dinosaurs, we're doing the human tribe intro sequences. But rest assured, there's a lot of dinos. Nice. It's actually 3 p.m., 6 p.m. for me UK time, but early one today. Oh, nice. Yeah, Sarah's in the UK. I'm in Greece. Also, add some anomalocaris in the water. You can't have a paleontology fan service without the anomalocaris. What is anomalocaris? Because we actually have an underwater scene in the game.
Cat ASMR. Oh.
It's how a reading word.
Oh, it's like a little weird shrimpy thing. That looks so strange.
Oh wow. Oh, that looks cool. I mean, I was gonna have.
Oh, we could do that. They're not big.
I don't remember the names, but you know those two prehistoric Pokemon. I was gonna have both of them. They're actual fossil. No, they're not. They're fossil when they die, but they're actual creatures of the prehistoric age.
Oh, you got your head in shot today. There's a cat on the stream.
Cool, Ozzy. Greece is not in any form spelled like that. Not the country, not the musical. Or the actual grease in a pan.
What other dinosaurs have we got? We've got a pterodactyl.
Oh, cool, thank you. We do have an underwater scene, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty good find over there. We have a Spinosaurus underwater. What do you call this big Omonite from Pokemon? The one that's basically a squid within a cell.
Oh! What's his name?
Come on, Pipper. You should know those underwater weird looking, not dinosaurs, but you know.
This is my favorite dinosaur.
What is this category of animals? Anomalocarid?
Anomalocarid what?
Anomalocaris.
Ammonites.
Anomalocaris, unlike other shrimp or abnormal shrimp, is an extinct genus of radiodonts, Anomalocarid, an order of animals thought to be closely related to ancestral arthropods. Okay. So basically, if we make a ammonites, yeah, I'm definitely just talking about ammonites. That's the one. Mesozoic fans, my dinosaur could totally beat yours. Paleozoic fans, cool shrimp. The whole group is called Radiodonta. Okay, Radiodonta. Let's see. Radiodonta.
Funny cat.
Let me find that. You radio don't have to tell me twice. Damn. We got some puns here on the stream, by the way. You guys welcome.
He's addicted to the pun.
The name Radiodonta, Latin for radius, spoke of a wheel, and Greek for odus, tooth. I thought I could see tooth. Refers to a radial arrangement of tooth plates, oral cones surrounding the mouth, although these features are suggested to be absent in some radiodont species. I see. That's why they look like really weird with like little teeth left and right. I guess they all say the same thing. Discord Reptile saying, okay, gotta go, but thanks for being so welcoming. Tatsuna help. Thanks for the raid.
Thanks for the raid. Thank you so much.
We hope to see you again. We'll
It's
try
nice
and raid
to
you
meet
next
you.
time we gotta talk to you. Yeah, this is correct. I was saying, sorry, that it's streaming from the UK, so same times, more or less. Maybe a little bit earlier than us from what I got.
Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Radiodonta and Trilobita are the only completely extinct groups of arthropod.
Did you know that that trilobites, that's the one, are the only completely extinct groups of arthropods? I did not know that. Is that why they're the most like famous, or to me at least, because they're never seen
Hmm.
again? What do I do with this in between pose? So weird. Cool, Sarah. Thanks for the reference for one of the poses. Now I have to animate the in between and assume what they're like in between. Okay, okay.
You're welcome.
No, it's not meant to make you
I
make me
mean,
feel
you said
welcome.
thanks, right?
Oxydrors, trilobites,
Okay.
radiodonta, radius. Oh yeah, from radius. That's the radio part of it. It's like if you add Latin to my Greek, then I'm struggling to understand the etymology of it. Yeah, knowing Greek is kind of like cheating in English sometimes because there's so many terms like in biology or like medicine or like yeah dinosaurs that I know without even thinking because they're like basic simple words broken down. Huh.
Okay, what old lady animation do I do next? Drop jug. Excite. So worried is the other one. Oops. Did you do a walk cycle for her? Also,
Yeah, the old lady I did.
your worried HD one is not HD. Unless you.
Trilobites were numerous, but those pathetic studs couldn't survive past until the Carboniferous. The Radiodonta was doomed from the start. Ammonites are a bit cooler, but Nautiloids survived until today. Damn, I'm like confused sometimes with those
Nautiloids.
terms if there's like the general name of the family or if it's like very specific species of it and then the subspecies of it. So it really, even if I see visuals, it helps a lot, but then I get so lost. Yeah, ammonites and trilobites that we have in the game for sure. Like I made a couple of puzzles for that.
Sea life is like so interesting. There's so many weird creatures in the sea. That especially like deep sea. That you just don't really know about. I don't think I need an HD version, by the way. I think I'll be fine.
Okay, I wasn't preparing one, but I thought I
Yeah,
did. But okay.
you did send one, but it said HD, but it wasn't HD. I'm just gonna close my curtain quickly because it's a bit bright. I am back.
Ammonites are like the ocean's rabbits. They attempted to survive the rise of dogfish by breeding quickly and dying quickly. Damn. They failed in the long run. Yeah, clearly.
Oh, do you
Oh,
want to look
nice.
at?
Looks so fucking cool though.
Yeah. Can you give me any tips on this animation, by the way? I still feel like now it's shaking up and down a bit too much.
Okay.
And also, did you want the cape thing to come out more or not?
You know what you should try?
Hmm?
Try having a still frame in the end, so that holds a little bit, so we can see if there's an issue or not.
Would it be this frame longer? Yeah, because
The
she wouldn't be
last,
stuck on that one. This is the first frame, right?
I guess the very last one would be.
But it's not
I
going to
think
hold with
maybe.
her and the hands in the air, is it?
Yeah.
Longer than that, or?
We're waiting to get touches.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like there's something going on in the last couple of frames, like
With what?
with the movement. Like there's something with the top of the berries and something with the whole basket moving.
Yeah.
Feels like in the last couple of frames it
So,
should not move.
so
Or stop
this
moving.
is the bit where, like, I was saying is kind of weird. Let me actually get your high-res one up. But it works for you, it just doesn't work in pixels. I think it's just a situation where,
Yeah, but the thing is that you've already done this and it worked, right? In pixels.
Yes and no. I just opened it, but like, hold on. Let me clean up a bit. Oh, it's here.
Pepper Hammond saying they failed in the long run. Lots of creatures tried to compete with Fizz and failed. Compete with Fizz. It's like you can't compete with Fizz by running or walking.
So the thing is, I can't
Fail.
completely copy what I did last time because it's totally different.
Right.
I copied the berries, but I just kept it very stationary, not like your animation.
Why does it feel like this animation is slower than ours?
It will be anyways because there's no timing on it. It's on 100s. If I did it on 40s, and it wouldn't be right, so 80, I guess. 84? No, 82. I don't know. Yeah, so it's more like that.
Yeah, why does our version feel faster than the other old lady?
I mean, it might still be.
Oh, you know what? The basket feels faster.
Oh, on which one?
On the latest one, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, you see, yeah, I see what's happening. Okay, if you notice the old lady,
Yes.
the top of the basket full of berries,
Yeah.
it moves way less than the rest of the basket.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I'll try and copy that more. It's just because your one, like, between here and there, it's loads, but it works. But like, I think it works better in 2D, like higher res than it does in the pixels.
yeah, you also have dithering and you have a lot of stuff, so it would make sense not to. I didn't bother too much with the berries, to be fair, because I thought you would be copy pasting it, since like all of the rest are the new stuff. Well, I like you put the side, whatever she's wearing, like the little dagger thing that has like crossing on the side.
No, you put like a strap. It's the strap that the berries goes on.
Oh, I put 2 straps. Yeah, on mine. Yeah, that's true.
You put 2 straps?
Yeah, see, it was supposed to be holding 2 straps like that, I guess.
Right. So I couldn't understand why her hands were both up like that. Because it looked like just one. And also, if that was 2 straps, it should go all the way sort of around, so it's like holding like a backpack. But I guess it makes sense with like just the one as well. Maybe?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it wasn't very clear. Yeah, it's not clear at all, especially in the pixel version.
Berries. A little hobby. Oh yeah. Do you just thinking for new people, it's kind of random that our little emote is a droid. There's a little like a sci-fi aspect to our game, where there's a spaceman sort of person, and there's a little droid.
Oh, you're right. You're explaining the emoji. Yeah, we have a sci-fi element in the game. It's hard to describe, but in the trailer. Theropods trailer. The trailer with Theropods. Yeah, here's a trailer that explains a little bit of the sci-fi stuff in it. A little bit, I mean exactly a little bit. Doesn't really explain much. Oh my god, why did I? Now that I use this reference, her body's way more muscly and defined than it should be.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm hoping
look what I'm gonna do.
I'd
I'm gonna
probably
do this,
fix that.
and then I'm gonna redraw it. Once I have the basic shape. God.
Is this better?
Wait. Okay, first of all, I think the bottom of the thing. Oh wait.
Of the basket? Yeah.
Might be fine actually. Why do we nitpick it so much? Like it looks fine.
No, I think you're right with the bottom of the basket. It looks a bit like it should have an extra pixel there.
Either that or it just bounces a tiny bit too much, but I think it's fine.
So yeah, I took away a bit of the bounce, but I think it is actually okay now.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah, I mean I don't have much of a problem with it anymore.
Also, I've lost shading on this head thing. That's the annoying thing, is you can spend forever nitpicking tiny animations that don't show for long, and we could like rush it and finish things a lot quicker, but
A collection of.
do want to be happy with it.
The old lady. Karen just dumping your collection there. What the hell's going on? Hey, we have people there.
Cutie.
Okay then, man. Okay, so she gets up, she goes here, and then she stays here, and then she gets up. Ooh, ooh. Like this. Here. Pop, boop, pop. Okay. This is all
Okay.
complicated.
Done. Okay, worried.
Being so complicated.
Check my Discord. Ooh, messages from Odyssey.
Wait, what?
It's a. I'll watch it. I watch it after because it's watching videos on this internet while streaming is a little bit iffy. Isla break
This
stream.
Johnson's in it. Oh, okay. Ignoring Ozzy.
What the heck is that though?
Works.
It's like a dinosaur with holes in it.
Also, why don't you?
Is
post
it
on
is it
chat,
yours
Ozzy?
or is it? But yeah, but it's an actual video. It's not a like a YouTube link.
Oh,
I can hear a cat.
you always hear a cat.
She just jumped down. I think she got too hot on the windowsill. She jumped down as I'm lying on the carpet.
Well, you guys don't have snow anymore?
Don't have what?
Oh, I saw that
Snow?
things reopened
We
over there or
never.
something. And
We
people were
never.
like being insane,
We never
like
had.
going out and partying.
We never had snow.
Oh,
But like here, we never had snow. Other areas of England we did. Yeah. So Laurie and I were thinking about going out for a walk in Dartmoor, or there's a really nice vegan cafe that seems really nice. At
really nice
like
vegan
a lake,
cafe. How is that possible?
a
Sorry.
lake somewhere.
Uh-huh.
It's actually not just vegan, but it does have vegan stuff. But I just feel like it would be an awful idea of good weather, and yeah, the fact that you can now go out. I don't actually know what the proper rules are nowadays in the UK, but yeah.
Don't cough in people's faces. Wear a mask.
I don't want to make. Yeah, but I think it's everyone's thinking that lockdown's over.
I mean, to be fair, now at least people are being vaccinated, so it's not like last year, which we were like, when are people
Yeah,
getting vaccinated?
but all the younger people have not been vaccinated.
Yep. No, I'm not saying they're not idiots. They clearly are.
So yeah, I don't really want to risk it, but yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we decided not to. It's wait, what? Ozzy says, "Yup, it's mine. Guess my mum bought it for my nephew whilst he was a toddler." Is it like a squeezy one or something? Why has it got holes in it? It's like a little pink Triceratops toy. Okay. Hate drawing like arms, like flesh on top of flesh, basically.
Flesh on top of flesh, okay? Okay, necromancer.
Because they have to use like darker
this is like
shades
the
for shadows and
this
such.
is the hardest animation I've done like in months.
Well, it's looking good.
Why
Yeah, I
do you
like
have
that. It looks
panels?
far more natural sleeping like that than sleeping
Yeah, sure.
staring up at the sky.
What doesn't look natural is what I'm trying to do here. She
You don't
starts
think
like
it's-
with really thick, nice curvy thighs, and then she ends up like this. Then she has to get up.
Oh yeah, that middle one is a bit. That one? Wait. Next
They're
one.
all shit, but
They're
this is
not.
Like your butt.
That one's. I don't understand quite what's going on. Wait. Go forward.
I don't know what you mean. There's
Go
one,
go
two,
forward.
three,
Yeah.
4 frames.
Four.
Two,
Okay,
three,
4. The fourth frame. What is that? Just her tummy drawn like an oval? And what's the thing above it to the
Look,
right?
Sarah.
It's her hair. It's her hair. Okay. Yeah.
It's this. It's already done. It's proven. I don't know what it is. You did it.
It's her stomach, but you've just drawn it as an oval, so it looks really like weird and abstract. I was trying to work out what it is. It is just a tummy, I think.
I was tracing. This is the only drawing I actually didn't do.
Yeah, but do you see what I mean?
I see what you mean, but it's not what that, because I was tracing on it. And what am I supposed to get from this, right?
From what?
This, the pixel art. That's what I was tracing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know. But I'm saying, okay, so you've drawn the circle of the oval of her... Oh, wait, why is it to the left? That's all. It's fine. I understand it now. It's just I couldn't understand it
okay.
because it was super abstract.
Yeah. Okay, so...
So yeah, I think it works, doesn't it? Oh, wait, where does the arm go?
I don't know. Wait, let me just find the point of... The anchor point, which is her butt. Because she keeps sliding with her butt. So... the butt is here, then the butt is here, then the butt is here, then the butt is here. And And then her legs get shorter as he progresses. So that's shit.
Hey, Cora.
Oh damn!
Charlotte. Bleep
Hey!
bloop. Hey.
Hello, bleep bloop. Hello, sir.
Thanks for the
Yay!
sub.
Long time no chat and see. Thanks for
How you doing?
subbing. Sent a tweet of yours to Sarah the other day that made me laugh. That you were replying to someone saying, "What is Alien a horror movie? And why?" And you were like, "Because it's scary." I was like, "Of course." Like, what is this question even?
We're doing good. Yeah, there's not
I'm
much.
struggling with anatomy and weird poses.
Yeah.
Look like shit at the moment. My goal is to make this work today.
What have we done here?
It's a humble goal, but oh my god, even that is gonna be hard.
What?
Get from your butt up. How do I get from sitting down to getting up in this position?
I guess you push up with your arms. Act it out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna act out like a toddler. Okay.
Don't worry,
Okay, so-
Charlotte. We're I like noticed on Twitch you stream, like especially streaming Yorkshire Gubbins would be like fun to watch, but I'm
yeah.
normally busy at the time when.
I also
when you're
read that
streaming.
Charlotte is almost done with the game.
Oh really?
It's like very close to release. Am I wrong?
That's exciting.
Did I dream that? I think I said that. And Wait, I'm still yet to play the Game Jam version where it's like the singing robots part, but I remember that you said this was gonna be in the actual finished game. This makes me very happy because I get to experience the whole thing now.
So I'm close to being able to ship and an update,
Yay.
which includes Oh Fair Lady, and then I can start on new content. Exciting.
Yay! That's pretty cool. Oh wait, so you? Okay, ship it. Okay, you said. So we're getting a
Oh, there
game
we
and then
go.
we get more.
There's Ozzy's link of the dinosaur, the weird goop that comes out of it. It's so weird.
Showing something. The master branch of Yorkshire Gubbins was extremely broken though, so I've been fixing that. Damn,
Oof.
nice. Pretty cool.
I hope that doesn't give you too much of a headache.
Sure it does.
Fixing, yeah. Fixing stuff.
Bad. Okay, let's accept that this is gonna be bad until it gets better. Okay? Now let's keep going. Let's give myself permission to draw the shittiest, most horrible poses ever, and then let's start reworking them. This is really no one's problem but mine, but it's really weird not having a plan here. Sure, rotating pixels, who cares? I'm gonna figure it out later. Was that sad? Just rotate everything so you can pixel it and diagonally? Okay.
Thanks.
I'll follow your advice.
My worst nightmare.
Wiggly, 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 wiggly. I'm a worm. Squiggly, wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. I'm a worm. Earbud refused in my ears. Yeah, see, I'm sure you saw what I'm wearing, and then you just remove your shirt and put on something that's not me. How's Theropods Dev coming? Asks Charlotte.
Yeah, good. We're currently working on the first chapter, so we want to make a new demo because the first chapter is going to include like some tutorial-y type things as well, and sort of introduce
Yeah,
the
we
story
also
a
had
bit
some
better.
feedback from a publisher, and we sort of figured out that, well, we kind of knew that, but we forgot over the years. We never really tutorialized the game, so from a point of view of like a publisher, it's like, what the fuck is this? It's like halfway through the game or whatever. We don't explain anything about the story in the demo. We're missing like a lot of things that basically we knew that were going to happen, but it's very hard to communicate to, especially a publisher or someone who's like willing to help you to make this game work. So we were like, we're missing the entire first sequence of the game already, which we were kind of like procrastinating to do. So what if we start the game right from the beginning, include what happens in the demo, and like, you know, send it around. Also rework put a tutorial system, rework the UI, basically do stuff we were gonna do anyway, but just take it from the beginning, and put a little pause on like the rest of the scenes in the game. And one of the reasons we took so long for the first part of the game is that you keep revisiting the same area throughout the game. So it's kind of like the same area, but the puzzles keep changing. And before we could finalize this area, we couldn't we couldn't tell Matt to like do the backgrounds or whatever. So we couldn't do art for it unless we finish the puzzles. So I was like, yeah, whatever. We'll just finish the puzzles later. Let's do in between stuff, the scenes like in the between the game that are not the beginning or the end. But now we figured out we might as well do the beginning and the ending of the game and then figure out the rest. We decided to go for a publisher. We are still discussing it. We haven't signed anything with a publisher. We're considering a publisher, especially for marketing. Actually, mostly marketing. Like we do want localization porting, which comes out later. Which is basically localization porting is like how do I sell more copies. But marketing for us is how do we sell copies in the first place. So we're thinking that we can't do everything. We can't do the entire game and expect to do a good marketing campaign. And I don't know if we can afford to like horribly fail at marketing. So I think it would be nice to like do whatever we would do anyway with marketing, and additionally get the help of a publisher who will hopefully do way more.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's smart, but then we have to think about, you know, we also been talking to a lot of publishers just to find out how publishing works, as in like, how do percentages work? What is considered a good publisher? Can we read people and see if they're like Steve, like a good fit or not? So it kind of gives us a sort of experience with dealing with like, yeah, I guess publishers, publishing deals. We can compare and contrast like different percentages or whatnot or offers. And even if we don't go for a publisher, it gives us a pretty good feeling if we eventually want to go for a publisher, or at least gives us a good feeling of how the industry works in a way. Bye, Kibo. Sorry, you didn't want to interrupt me to say bye to Kibo.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, we haven't fully decided on a publisher. It's just they've been contacting, like now and then we'll get someone contacting us about it.
Also, we didn't feel the need to like rush a deal because we don't want any funding from them. So it's not like we only care about marketing, which comes towards the end. And also, I don't want to like do a contract and feel like an extra amount of stress over my shoulders from someone else. Although I guess it depends on the publisher too. They can just like leave you alone, and it's not like they're bleeding money or whatever if they're waiting on you. Oh no, Ozzy's going. Bye, Ozzy.
Bye, Ozzy. Thanks. Have a good day. Or evening. I don't actually know what time. What time is it in Chile?
It's cold because it's chilly. I think it is.
What time is it? It's cold.
Exactly, that was a joke. I think
Oh,
Chile
geez,
is late,
9:43
so
a.m.
it must be, yeah. Oh wow, 3 a.m.
9:43 a.m. apparently.
Damn, Aussie. Oof. Early hours of the day. So that's always done now. So okay, doesn't look too bad so far. insert. Yeah, wanting a publisher to bankroll the dev is definitely harder. Oh, you mean like fund, right? It's all fun and games. Yeah, the concept I'm terrified with is working on Theropods for like 5-6 years, and then suddenly it goes like, and it doesn't sell, or like people don't find out about it.
Cora's got a message for you.
Huh?
Read chat.
Cora, Costas, not to change subjects, but I want to make sure I say this before the stream ends. Oh, I think I know what you're just gonna say. Since I'm working and have a call in 15 minutes, Monday after work, I was done on time. Good job. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I actually remember you left a comment on YouTube. Thanks for watching. It seems like you liked it, so thank you. I know it's a little bit old now. It's like 10 years. What? It's 10 years old, actually. Did you recognize me in the film? Because I'm acting in it? I cast myself.
You thought, who is this
Actually,
really
Sarah's
good actor?
been around. Sarah's been around when I was shooting some of my films, helping out. Not this one.
I was gonna say, well, with? Oh wait.
You were in the ones in England. You were in a couple.
Oh, just the I wasn't in it.
Well, there's one that never came out, but there's a 48-hour content one.
Oh yeah, right, true, yeah.
Oh, I see. Cora recognizing the credits. Yeah, I'm a bit bigger, fatter, and beardless in this film, so it will be easy to miss me. Yay! So now Cora is familiar with my filmography so far. Okay. Maybe. Remove this. Remove this. Something's happening slowly. What do you think, Sarah?
You want me to look? Yeah?
Sort of. I'll redraw it, but I mean, she's gonna stay a little longer here, like realizing, what the fuck did I just see? What is this nightmare? And then it's gonna get up. It's like, If you're watching, but
Yeah, looks good.
nice. Sometimes I forget that my face is covering the animation.
I'm not sure if I need HD. I can't quite tell what's going on in.
I think I'm happy to be able to wear a t-shirt and not freeze to death after weeks.
Well, it was, yeah, nice and sunny here, and I thought, oh, let me wear a t-shirt. Wait, it's not warm enough for that.
My balcony is really sunny.
So then I put.
Sorry, go on.
I put like a long-sleeved jackety sort of top on top of that, and even that wasn't warm enough. I had to go and like put a jumper on instead, go back to winter clothes. Sorry, you were saying?
Nothing, but my balcony is really sunny and I wanted to sit in it for a bit, but I woke up so late that I had to like prepare lunch and like get the stream going, and I didn't have time to get in the sun to warm up a little bit extra. It's like great, I have a sunny balcony and I don't need to go out of my house to get a lot of sun. Which sounds weird because technically the sun's above our head, so we can get anywhere, but depends on where you are, I guess. There's like trees or skyscrapers around you or something. Man, this is so weird. How does this work? Because see, it feels like it needs more frames, but somehow it works. Oh, I see why. I can see it a little bit. Man, I think pixel animation, sprite animation has destroyed my perception to animate well because I'm like trying to find weird ways to cheat every time. It's like I'll just copy paste this frame and offset it, and it's done. You have a bouncy effect.
Hmm. Yeah, how easy is it gonna be for you to give me the HD version of the lady being worried?
It's so funny. I don't know. Wait,
What's funny?
her grasping her head and being like, "Oh my god, this is such a crisis."
Well, or do you want to see what I've done and see what you think? Because it's hard not. Yeah, I don't know.
I got it here. Wait,
She's
I can give
very
you.
moving all over the place. Plus, I'm not sure if I've done it right.
Let me see.
The last frame, I couldn't tell what to do differently, so it's kind of the same.
It does seem to be a little bit over the top.
The movement of her feet,
Yeah.
like yeah.
I think she moves her
She like goes in a
head
circle.
way too high, but
Oh.
oh, give me a sec. Wait, Sarah,
Yeah.
why do I have a different animation here?
What do you mean a different animation?
Oh, right. That's mine, huh? Yeah, it feels like in your version, her head is 1 pixel or two higher than it should go.
When it goes up, how many did I make it go up by? Okay.
I'm sending it to you though. You want it?
Yeah, that'd be
I was
great.
just looking at what's going on. For the two, yeah, it's very easy. I'll just do it right now. Sports. The question is, how the hell did I not give you the HD version?
Yeah, when I look back, I double checked to see if you had done it, but it was two mini ones.
Old lady, worried HD. There we go.
Thanks.
No probes.
Did you just give me one frame?
What? What?
Did you just give me one frame? It's a .png.
How did that happen? No, it didn't give you. No, it's animated.
Really?
You have to click on the tab to see it moving.
Did it not
Don't
finish
like make
loading or
me paranoid.
something?
I already do mistakes, but don't give me mistakes when I don't make them.
I literally, it must have not finished loading or something for me because all I do is I drag it. I don't click on it. I just drag it in to my folder, and it did it as a
Maybe because
PNG.
it's like it's very static for the first bunch of frames. It
No,
doesn't
it
nothing
was a
happen.
PNG. It must have like not fully loaded or
Oh
something
fuck.
weird like that. Because now when I did
If you
exactly the same thing, it's a GIF. Yeah.
There's the rule of GIFs. If you do it too fast, they become PNGs. Okay, let's make this animation better without adding a billion frames. Seems like it could use another frame. Did I tell you that I got commissioned to do a music video?
If it's the same one from a while ago, then yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'm really struggling with the concept. Moment. I've heard the song so many times. Also done like 2 music videos in my life, so it's not like I have a huge experience on this, but I tend to do my music videos like little stories, I guess, so it kind of feels like doing short film.
Yeah.
Basically a song where the main guy talks about being falling in love with a girl, but he makes it's kind of like funny in the way that he puts a lot of similarities with being electrocuted or something. So it's like a jolt of electricity hit his body, but it's full of like electricity puns, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Um, like it's called Electric Cables or something, a song. So I'm trying to think of a scenario where the guy gets electrocuted literally, and then he just like sees that girl everywhere. Like it's every person he sees is that girl, which sounds like interesting. Like he's going insane, but he didn't die from electrocution. He just got this power of being seeing her everywhere. I don't know how to end it, or I don't know what's happening in between. So it's a part of it now. I think the idea, I'm like, cool idea, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I do now?
When do you have to do it by?
Well, it has to be out in June.
Okay.
I mean, it's mid-April now. It's fine, but I need a concept, then I need to shoot it, then I need to edit it, then I need to ship it.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice though because it's kind of like usually with those videos, it's not great jobs because the singer never has money and you have to shit tons of work. But in this case, it happens to be a good song, a guy who can pay, and a fun song. So it's pretty good. I was surprised how good it was.
I feel like I moved her head down and now it's exactly at the same spot. I might be wrong there.
Did it help my HD version?
Not yet. Oh, it does actually go up one.
Okay, cool. We have a nice email from a friend.
You mean from like a while ago?
Don't want to name drop, but you know.
From a while ago though, it's not new.
I
Earlier
can hear
today
you
while we
very
were
well.
streaming.
Why are you lower now? Are you?
No?
Was your volume super low?
I'm not super low. Sorry, I'm still
No,
very
it's
low.
fine now. You were speaking in a low boys today.
You're saying
What
we
do you
have a new
think?
email, but I don't think we have a new email.
Yeah, because it just saw it, so it's...
Right, okay. Yeah, we have a new YouTube subscribe. Wait, is that our
Oh,
channel? What the heck?
everything is saying it's
I
weird.
don't
Think
know.
Silly is in the same time zone as me. Is it? Not if you look at the globe. I guess that's because it's so like you know, so much southerner. What's the word?
Southerner.
So much more in the south.
Yeah.
So technically, I have what? We got the same time zone as Namibia. I don't know, or Mauritius, because we're in the same in Greece.
Who's we? Greece?
I don't know. I mean, I would assume that we're vertical to Africa or Namibia at least.
Well, Namibia has the same issue with England, where sometimes it's 1 hour ahead, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's the same.
No,
Or the other way
that's a
around.
different thing, though. That's like whenever a country decides to have the summer savings or whatever, right?
So.
Even part of Mexico is in the same time zone.
So yeah, what
To be
time is
fair,
it?
guys, U.S. is insane. Like you guys have like 3 different time zones in the same country. It's like
Namibia is 4 o'clock.
I mean, Russia must be even worse with that. How many fucking time zones Russia has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Sign up very well. No wait, it's still Russia.
Okay, so I've changed it to 1 head down, 1 pixel frame down.
Oh, it seems way more subtle now.
Yeah.
I like her. She's very upset about what is happening.
Though I think it's probably better if I... Oh, shoot. I was gonna try something. Mountain time states, which are like Pacific, but don't do daylight savings.
We don't do daylight savings. I love daylight
Too
saving.
cool for that.
It's like my life begins to welcome the summer. You must understand, Greeks live for the summer. It's like we just like are patient for the rest of the year to fucking go away so we can live our lives. It's like have to put up with the winter. Little tiny fruit fly, go away.
They're so annoying. Like, they're so harmless, really, but, like, they're really annoying fruit
Not
flies.
for my nerves.
Huh?
Not for my nerves. Oh, Charlotte can't wait for summer.
They're not
Is there,
annoying for
is
your
there summer
nose.
in Sweden or is this a myth? Navigating saying 4 in general, 4, 5, 6, 7 is talking about daylight savings and time zones. Oh no, it has a really nice summer, very clean winter, spring, summer, and autumn here. I mean, yeah, clearly you know more about me than Sweden. What do you mean clean though?
Clear winter. Very clear winter.
Oh, clear. What do you mean clear then?
is very
Was it
obviously
clear?
winter. I
Because
don't
I
know.
thought a clear summer was different from a clear winter. Is it like everything is happening as it's supposed to be? Like winter is cold, it doesn't have like super warm days or anything, and then the what was it?
Clearly defined.
Clearly defined. I don't say you're sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it.
Okay, is the lady still fine now?
The lady. Let's see. All the elder ladies, put your berries up. She looks good.
I put her head down, so her eyes are lower down, and her whole head is like looking further down. And it's smaller.
I like when she's having an existential crisis,
Well,
just looking at the void in front of her.
Oh yeah, it didn't look like she was upset before because her face was still facing upwards. It wasn't looking down.
No, she looks really funny. I like her. Like, oh no, the worst has happened. I waited for it and it happened. I like how this is not. Oh, we can totally use this pose of hers for the barbarians invading. Although I'm sure, like, dropping your water is more important. Charlotte's saying it's like fairy tale versions of each season. What, like you have unicorns around? Unlike the UK, which is grey with slightly different temperatures. I see what you mean. So there's an element of natural beauty, not just like grayness everywhere. So you mean it's like the winter of the story?
I guess it's also very obvious what the season is, whereas here, like, it's meant to be spring, but it's actually cold. I guess that's kind of
right.
Well, it's snowing as well sometimes in some places.
Thing is, we get really cold winters, but that's mainly because we're not properly insulated our houses here because we're not prepared for winter. You would have thought we would be prepared for winter by surviving winter for centuries, but no one really cared to do something about it. This is freezing, but it probably wouldn't be freezing if we took care of that.
You don't miss the rain. I miss the rain in Namibia. Proper, like, nice.
So, Sarah, what you're saying
nice
is
rain.
you bless
Shut
the
up.
rains down in Africa.
I was waiting for it. I realized that I made a mistake in saying that. But yeah, proper nice when it's really hot and there's a build up and suddenly it like rains loads. But like proper rain, not like the drizzle that you get here. And sometimes you get stronger rain, but yeah. Black and white.
So, Sarah, when you were in Namibia, what do you say to the rains? That it's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you?
I don't get it.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Since you blessed the rains down in Africa.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ha! I beat Nevigling. That's the power of a microphone. Sorry, I can say, oh, I missed the rains down in Africa, and I'd expect a full Toddler song coming after.
Yeah, because I said I missed the rains down in Africa? What the heck?
You can say, I blessed the rains down in Africa, and not expect me to say, hold the line. See, that was an extra Toddler
Exactly,
joke.
Charlotte. No? I don't know phrases.
I like how Charlotte remembers that. No, we quote this
the most memorable
more often. Every time I try to, we were talking about phrasal verbs at the beginning of chat actually, and Sarah was saying I don't know phrasal verbs because I wasn't taught proper English in school or something.
No, I just don't know the term.
You made it sound like you were taught in the street by thugs.
Charlotte says she'll never forget.
I'm still waiting for that Charlotte character was like, I don't know phrases based on Sarah.
Yeah.
It's like, isn't this a common like comedy trope? Was like, oh, was it in Guardians of the Galaxy where some characters were like thinking you spoke literally or like stuff? You say like to kill two birds with one stone. He was like, "What are you talking about killing birds now?"
Sounds like me.
Hey Zorek, on a scale from 1 to 10, how close are we to play this game? You're on a 10 because there's a demo, but if we tip the scales, then okay,
Not
I
close.
think
Yeah.
okay, I think it won't take more than 2 years. It won't take less than
Two
maybe.
years.
It won't take less than half a year. So between half a year and a year. Is
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
fair,
say
Sarah?
2 years is pushing it. Yeah, probably.
And that's all like with very, we haven't shipped a game before, so just assuming shit. I've waited for a game for about 4 years. I'm excited.
Some games I'm still
You you
waiting
you
for.
you must have waited even before the Kickstarter then, because we're taking a sweet time for that. The thing is, like, I also want it to be a good game. I don't want to be working on it and then in the end be like, let's get it over with, because then
Yeah.
what's the point? So I do care about the game like selling, coming out, but I also care about the game being what we want it to be, and like being happy with what we ship as like game designers and creators. I kind of want to be proud of our work without going insane with details and
Holy,
quality and stuff.
the heck was that?
You
Oh
say
shit,
holy, what
did
the heck
a
is that?
bird just whack into the window?
I don't know what's going on, people.
Oh
Good dev shiz right here. Yeah, thank you. I mean, that's one of the reasons we're streaming too, just to like not have an angry mob of people with torches and pitchforks in my door saying, "Where is this game?" Don't explain to me what happened with Sarah and birds attacking her. It's just like this film. What was it called? The Windows. So terrifying. It's like that horror movie where birds fly into your window and die. Yeah. Birdemic. You mean like birds fly into your window and you die usually? It's a horror film. Otherwise, it's a horror film for birds. They're the ones dying. What's going on with their soldier there? Anatomy. Huh. Something's going on here. This, and that. Okay, her head is gigantic compared to this. Make it a bit small. Sarah, die. It's like how horror films start, though. Sarah was like, "What the hell is that noise?" Wait, I'll be right back. And then she never came back. The worst part is, I haven't been started a stream. What do you guys think happened to Sarah? we start worrying in 5 minutes? She's cleaning like bird bird remains from her window. Anyways, just wanted to drop by and cheer you guys from time to time. Good luck. Thanks, Daw. Thank you. We're here twice per week, Monday, Thursday. You can say hi anytime you want. We're on Discord too. I never advertised this, but yay. We'll let you know next time you come if Sarah's alive.
Sorry about that.
How happened?
Okay, so I heard a loud thump. A bird flew into the window.
Yep, that's where a cliffhanger ended.
Did you get that right? It's. We got Laurie to come out and have a look with me, and it's like at a funny angle, kind of, but it's also moving around a lot and did apparently move its head at a different angle. So we think it's just kind of like stunned or dazed, and we're just gonna leave it. And our cat's inside, so it's not like she's gonna attack it.
Is what I missed in this story.
The bird hit the window. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, your window.
My window. Yeah, right in front of me,
Window,
basically.
your window?
My window, right in front of me.
I didn't hear a bang or anything.
It was really loud. That's why I got kind of like shocked by it.
What the heck, what the hell, and then you got up and left. And I was like, okay, that's how horrible.
I did shout out, "Be right back," didn't I? I did.
Yeah, which doesn't imply there's. I can say I'll be right back and I go to the bathroom or get a tea, but it doesn't mean blood is on my window and I'm running to see what's up.
Be blood.
I mean, I'm assuming bird is on the ground trying to survive.
Joe, thanks for stopping by. Sorry about the bird drama.
Windows to the walls to the sweat red by my grassy lawn.
So once
updated Windows.
Once at my grandmother's, and she's a 2-story house, so I was on like the top, the second
let's
floor.
start with the first story and then move on to the next one, just to make it easier.
I was working or something, and it was in this sort of study as a table, and it was facing the window. A kestrel caught a pigeon, a wood pigeon, in midair, like in front of me, right in front of me through the window. I panicked, went outside. The kestrel had dropped the pigeon on the ground.
I'm sorry, what? The what?
Kestrel.
What the hell is a kestrel?
It's a bird of prey.
Okay.
And I called like the RSPB or something like that because I didn't know how to put this bird out of its misery.
Maybe you should RSVP.
And they came, and they ended up snapping the poor thing's neck because it was bad. Like the kestrel, with its claw, had like grabbed onto the bird, and there was a hole going right through to its organs. So I was like, no way, this thing would have survived.
The fuck?
But I just don't think I could have it in me to like snap a bird's neck. Even though
a hole is going through his organs, what about his neck? No, I see. Like
what?
Nothing. Like, just imagine like you seeing it. Look, this bird is dying this way. What about let's try a different way now?
Walk cycle.
And that was this section of the stream about birds dying.
Well, hopefully not. The bird that flew into the window. I'm hoping.
You're dying to hear more. You're probably birds.
It'll be fine.
Oh, okay, Sarah. I heard you like rotating pixels. How about, man, why? Okay. I feel like we should totally reuse this animation for sleeping and getting up. At least 4 times, because it's taking me so long to do, and it feels like a waste to see the ones. Sarah, since there's 4 people here, I just thought of something about the puzzle later on when I was designing it.
Yeah.
You know, right before they get in the village in the end, how they team up and they get to the village. Whatever spoilers. I mean, you see, it's a pretty linear story. Do you remember when I was first writing how they ended up in the village?
Um, who's in the village? Sorry, I'm struggling to.
Our heroes return or make their way to the village, but it's full of
Right.
barbarians.
You're asking me how did they get into the village?
Yeah, do you remember that? Like my first idea because it's slightly changed
Oh,
since
kind
a couple
of.
of days ago. Okay, first of all, I was thinking about that because depending on this part of the, because it's either a mini puzzle or cutscene. I'm not sure yet. They
Okay.
basically like one of them has to disguise
Yeah.
or something. I was thinking first of all, focusing on this area might help us later on with some of the puzzles because we could plant a piece of information or an item. So first of all, there's that. Second of all, there's the story element. Like how the hell, what is their plan when they go back? Right? Are they trying to infiltrate or not? Or is this like, because what is the Amazon doing if she's not trying to, see what I mean?
So the spaceman.
Because he ends up in jail, right? And then I was like, how the fuck does he end up in jail? What was their plan initially? Because that plan failed if I was a plan. Are you with me or because I have a follow up? I'm just trying
Yeah,
to see
I'm
if
listening because I was trying to give you an answer, but it doesn't sound like you want an answer. Continue.
I don't know. You were trying that. I only hear silence. How am I supposed to tell? Sometimes you think and you don't talk. Go on.
Can you continue talking? I'm listening.
Okay, it was a bike, so I can talk. What do you want to say?
I don't have anything to say. I'd like to listen to finish. Like, I don't know what you're saying. Like, continue.
I don't know what I was saying now. Do you remember this part of the game anyway? What
Vaguely,
was your
very
what did you
vaguely.
remember from this part of the game?
That the Amazon is in a jail, not a jail, but like in a cage. That the spaceman disguises themselves.
Yeah, sure. How did she end up in the cage? What was the initial story?
I have no idea.
Because in my head back then it was like their plan to get trapped or whatever. And now
Oh,
it didn't make
really?
much sense to me.
Okay.
So I thought, how about they improvise? Like they don't plan to get caught. Both of them are supposed to get caught, but one of them actually disguises themselves, and the other one gets caught. So the Amazon never wanted to end up there in the first place. It just happens, and it's better to capture one person than both, right?
Better for them.
Yeah, and also story-wise, like it seems like it was a thing they didn't plan because it seems to me like how the hell would you plan like one of us will infiltrate the prison? You're not infiltrating, you're literally a prisoner. That's what I was thinking. So maybe there's a sequence I'm saying before that village where one of them gets caught as like part of an accident or on being unlucky, and the other one improvises and they sort of manage to get away and disguise themselves. And then the other person who's disguised, they kind of have a double goal. It's like, how the hell do I get here? Do I not get discovered? And how the hell do I help the other person? Something like that. It's not like you hang in there and we both do our parts of the plan, which was my initial idea, but now it feels like it doesn't really work. A long story short, I found a way to make the story a little more organic than before. It feels better.
That's good.
Still haven't figured out what happens before that because I play an important part in one of the puzzles. Using some mixture of like herbs and putting people to sleep. It might need some prior knowledge to that for the player. Maybe it's a good chance for me to set up some things pay off in this puzzle. Remove, remove, remove.
Be right back. Quickly.
Does this work? It's 3 frames.
Sorry, back. I was just letting Laurie's mum know about the bird, but I can't see it anymore from my window.
So does this look fine to you? I'm gonna do one more pass, I think, on it, but
Yeah.
it's weird. Once he gets up, it's only 3 frames and it works. That's why I can't get over it. Once he gets up, like from like standing position.
Yeah, hopefully it works. I think that frame that I was questioning is slightly weird. I don't know if it's because her arm suddenly disappears.
Right.
So in the one that I did, there's definitely no arm on that side because it's behind her. Is that right? Yeah, I can see it there. Do you think it needs an in-between of that? That's the only one that seems...
but maybe not.
That seems suddenly quick, but it might work.
Well, it's kind of sudden because I added a little jolt, like.
Well, she's suddenly sitting up, or like.
Yeah.
Hello.
So
Yeah.
it's like from here goes to here. It doesn't look too wrong. I see what you mean. But the thing is, why does this work? And then this.
So, yeah, I know.
So silly things work, so that's weird. So that's why I don't know how this works.
That looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Like, that is why it doesn't make sense sometimes, but sure, if it works, it works. Cool.
Where'd he disappear to?
I'm back.
Didn't even know you were gone.
Yeah, right.
We didn't say anything.
Yeah, I did. I said BRB bathroom or something.
Oh, really? I didn't hear anything.
So what's the YouTube whatevs?
Maybe I blocked you out.
Twitch chat? Not chat. I don't know. You know what I mean.
The VOD. Is this okay for the walking animation?
I don't know. Is it? Wait. Something not right. I don't know what.
You don't know where?
No, I know. See, she doesn't bounce as much. There's 2 frames where she's standing on the same height. That seems like she's sliding in the air.
Or these two.
So she should go like up, all the way down, up, something like that.
Yeah, it's really hard with pixels, though.
Did you see that What's It I game being announced? Well, it's not exactly. It's published by What's It I Games.
Being
It's not like Dave
announced.
Gilbert's game.
No.
They put a release trailer and a release date or whatever.
Oh, cool. What is it called?
Strangeland?
Is
It's
it pixel art?
basically a previous game I haven't played before, which is called, which I own as well. I don't know, but it's the same guys who did it. I know the game designer / coder is Greek.
So wait, hold on. It's not. It's published by Wadjet.
Yeah, you know, like Gemini Rue or Shardlight, which are like done by different developers than Dave Gilbert, but it's published by them. By the What's It I Games. So it's that.
Okay.
But
what's it called again?
Kind of
Sorry,
exciting.
say it again.
Say what again?
The name of the game.
Strangeland.
Strangeland.
I started doubting myself when I think I retweeted it. If you want to see our retweets, or go to What Did I Games and see their announcement. It just feels very a combination of Tim Burton and Geiger from Alien. Like it's kind of like weird,
cool.
creepy, and nightmarish.
As long as it's nothing like that game that I don't remember the name of. It's a point-and-click game with very inspired by Geiger.
Oh, I don't know
it
that
had
one.
a time mechanic. I had to abandon it. I tried playing it and had to abandon it. It was
Not
pretty
Soma.
frustrating.
Someone's not playing.
Why? Just why? Oh, because it's the wrong layer. Okay, now.
What's it? Yeah, much better. I think it's fine now.
Okay.
It's
Look
a little
away
bit.
before you find something. There we go.
I think it's fine. It's just like a tiny bit confused with holding the mug and some white pixels in between, but maybe that's fine.
Oh, I think it'll look fine with the
Yeah.
background behind it. When did they tweet this? Strangeland. Okay, there we go.
Yesterday, the day before. Yeah, you can catch a little peek of what it looks like. It looks interesting. Especially the close-ups. I wonder if like this is the same artist and like all the close-ups in every of those games. So the shading is so like characteristic of that.
Oh, they did Primordia. Was that what you were saying? That's
That's the one.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Primordia. I
something.
remember them.
I want to play that. I've been
I
wanting to
own that
play.
actually.
Oh yeah.
I've never played it, and I know the developer is Greek. He's pretty good. Like he's an AGS wizard, plus a game developer.
um. Cool. Well, I'm done with that.
We do technically have 20 more minutes.
What do you want? What do you want?
Zukiti.
Do you want to come up here? Yeah.
Oh, I heard a
Oh.
I heard a me response.
Do you not? Do you want to just leave? Do you want to just leave?
Kitty likes you a lot. She comes up and check on you all the time on stream.
More like she comes and says, "Pet me, please. Hug me, please. Feed me, please."
But she didn't used to do that, right?
No, not as much. Do you want to
Do
see
you
her?
remember you were saying that she was a bit shy, and now she's just like, "Excuse me, the pettings are mine."
She microphone's in my eye. She didn't really like she wasn't a lap cat, but she actually wants it and she asks for it in the evening sometimes after we've had dinner. And she'll lie on your lap very uncomfortably because she's quite a big cat and my lap's small. But she doesn't care because she's on your lap.
Cats are like, yeah, they don't care, they have no shame, and it's just like trying to stand like little butterflies, and they're just like gigantic, fat, hairy beasts. And they're like, no, I'm a little light butterfly.
You're just chunky, thick cat.
I'm a chunky butterfly.
Aren't you?
Oh man.
It's just a car. It's just a car. Oh, I found a frame I don't like.
Your frame of reference. So you have found the joke you don't like.
Carl, you smell a bit funny lately. I might just give a cat a bath.
Why do I get the stupid song from Friends? Smelly cat, smelly cat. I hate Phoebe so much in the show. And I was like, oh, Phoebe is my favorite. I'm like, she's so annoying. She's basically an insane person.
What are you doing? Like pushing her head into my hand for strokes. It's not on camera. Do you like that?
I had my fair share of demanding cats when I sit on the computer. It's like laying on keyboards and generally putting hair all over the place because it would be petted. It's like, that's cool and all that, but it makes my life a bit harder.
I like how rough you can be with her. Or you can kind of see on camera now. That, you know, cat. I always thought cats didn't like the fur to be stroked the wrong way. She loves it. She wants it to be done like that.
I
It
think
must be
if
super
you-
rough with her fur.
My theory is like, if you start molding a cat like for a little while, as in like just like petting it and like rubbing it, and they start to super like it, then they turn into plasticine or like clay. You can just do whatever you want. Like if you make them like feel comfortable enough, then you can just like do whatever you want to them, and they go.
I'm coming on my lap, or are you jumping down?
Charlotte's cat likes the opposite rubbing still. I never would dare to rub a cat oppositely in the opposite way, even as a test.
I think she wants me to let her out.
I feel like I'm gonna lose an eye or something.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let her out.
Oh well, only took 3 hours, but I did this animation. Ooh. You can do anything, although prefers it if you don't touch his head. Seriously? The head? That's the limit? It's not all cats like their heads being touched. also not sure what happens with cats and belly rubs because they seem to want them, but then a cat always has a limit where the belly rubs happen. Isn't like give it to me for exactly 10 seconds, and if you don't, you're gonna get scratched or bitten. It's very weird.
I am back.
I like how every time you get up, is there an animal involved?
What is Charlotte
I was saying I don't understand belly rubs because cat seems to like them, but they seem to like them for an unspecific amount of time that you should know perfectly before they bite you or scratch you.
Yeah, so
I tend to stay away from it.
Carol, if you tickle her tummy, she'll sometimes like roll over so that you can then stroke it even more, but then she'll then start kicking with her back legs. And she'll sometimes grab you with her paws, but she'll never really put her claws out or try to bite you. Like, it's always pretty gentle, but yeah. It's like, yeah, please tickle me, but I don't like it.
Because it's always gentle, but it's also so fast when they react to it that I always get scared, even if I know I'm not gonna get bitten. So I'm always like, I don't want to do sudden movements around the cat and scare it even further. So I'm like, okay, belly is out of the question. Let's just go to the go-tos, which is like neck usually, and like jaw and like base of a tail, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Weird. Charlotte's saying about her cat doesn't like his head touched.
Oh. I feel like the head's normally like
the first time. Yeah, it's the first time I hear that. Look, I doubt it. Cats are fucking weird. So.
Ugh. Cats hold birds by the neck and kick them with their back legs to gut them. Cats are terrifying.
Like, where are you
lovely.
seeing this video? But
Yeah,
by the neck and kick with their back legs to gut them. Cats are terrifying but lovely. Yeah.
That's the one
I
thing.
love also that. I don't know where I read this, but I love when cats bring you like dead birds or whatever because they think you're like a shitty hunter. So they're just like feeding you because you can hunt. It's like, here, have something, you silly human.
I'm so happy that our cat doesn't do that. She has sometimes left them on like the front porch, like just outside the door, but that's the only thing. She's never
gift.
brought it in. The only time she brought it in is when she once ate a whole vol and then threw it up inside. She threw it up like in one. Not very nice.
You know, my second stupid cat, the one who didn't bring birds in the Netherlands, she was very proud to. She was bringing in like gigantic worms that she was digging from the garden.
What?
And then just like playing with them. It's just like, yeah, really like slimy worms. She was just bringing them in and then just like playing with them. It's like I had a chopped up shitty fucking worm in my living room every time. I was like, stop playing with those shit. I didn't want to get her out of the house when it was rainy. So you love to dig up like fucking worms. What the hell?
I hate worms so much.
Can you imagine how disgusting it is every time like go to your living room, it's a fucking worm and the cat being so excited by it. It's like, can you at least clean it up? Like, don't bring it here.
So inconsiderate.
She was like, hee, so much fun. Cat. Well, I'm pretty sure the other cat who brought the bird, like, totally found that bird on the pavement. Like, he was so fat and slow that I don't think he ever found the bird in midair. It's like the equivalent of me finding an open packet of crisps and, like, bringing it to someone and saying, look what I hunted.
Yeah.
What a quality frame over here.
Sitting on an invisible chair.
Squatting. Sorry, you should raid someone after this is done.
Mm-hmm.
How about the Lost Ark?
The Lost Ark?
That technically would make you...
Jeez, man.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Sadly.
assume yes. What the hell's going on with the chief there? That's an old version of the chief. The very old version of the chief.
What's the new version of the chief?
Am I still online? I can hear you.
You can't hear me.
Am I? Hello?
Blah blah blah.
Oh, there we go.
Everyone else
Can
can
you
hear
say
me.
anything?
I'm speaking.
Okay. Were you saying anything? My volume just cut
I said,
off.
what's the old chief? What's the new chief?
The new chief is not that. You can you have the new chief. You are.
This is the chief that I have.
No. His beard looks like a Smurf here, and you made him way more broader shouldered, and you did two versions of him.
Yeah,
That's
I
the early
don't
one.
have any other ones.
Yeah, you do. Like you had it the other day in the cave. Wait, I'll find it. I made so many jokes and I never got feedback. Now I know why. Wait. Ding, 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 ding. There's he is. Go away. There you go, lass. That one. Oh, is it shitty? I don't know. Wait. Yeah, look how different it is.
What the hell is this? What did he send me?
Oh
Is
wait,
it just...
that's the old one. Oh no. Okay, so ignore the last one. That's the first version you did. But look at the difference between this and the other one.
What even is that? Why is it like such a weird like it's not pixels, it's
Yeah, I don't know. It's sized down or something weird, but I don't know if I have a better version of it. I think we're figuring out how.
Okay, so what do you which is the newer one?
The one I sent you?
That's the same
Not the group.
the same one, there's just some colors that are different. Wait, why are you getting frustrated with me?
Because I messed up in the very last one, but if you ignore this one and look at the other two,
Oh,
these
well,
are
why don't
the
you
correct.
delete it then? Like, the other one's like so tiny.
This
Bye,
is what the
Charlotte.
interesting-
Thanks.
Yay.
Enjoy your nap.
Nap.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the sub, and yeah, sleep tight. I don't know that I can't really tell because it's
Can you put them
such
side
shit
by side
quality.
and then-
But look at it on my screen. Like, what is this?
Well, can you see what the other one looks like and see like the clear comparison between how much better one is over the other? Yeah, okay, sure. It's not pixel perfect. We can redo it, but the whole design is way better.
I don't see it.
You don't see it other than the colors. You don't see how the beard is completely different. You don't see how he's more broad shoulders and like better muscle.
It's very hard to tell because like,
How he's fed. His legs are wider apart. His bald head is not that round. It's more like. Well, your versions too, right? I didn't do the other pixel version. I just don't know why it's that pixely. That's the only version I have on my computer, but I assumed you had like a pixel perfect version. Okay, I think I'm done with this Amazon. I'll send.
Yeah, you're right if we stop now?
Yeah, you okay if I send her to you on Discord?
No, I think it's best to stick it on Drive. And send me the link for it.
Do you maybe have handy the link? Or?
Nope. I'm not sure there is a proper link for it. Whoa! Sorry, guys.
So you just want gifts now, okay? Well,
We can find the link afterwards. Yeah, okay, we're gonna stop now. What's the day today? Is it Thursday? Yes. We shall be back on Monday.
So can you give me 1 second to export?
You can do it off stream.
I know, I was just midway concentrating. Take 30 seconds. Save. Okay. Done. Okay. Are we taking off?
Sorry. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm done. Are we taking off?
Ticking what off?
Taking off, like going away.
Oh. Sure, yeah. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll be back on Monday.
Yay. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye!
For tilling.